Like it?
Very much. I've never seen an office like this outside the movies.
Yes, I often wonder if interior decorators and bathroom fixture people didn't get all their ideas from Hollywood. Our country is extraordinary that way. Soap, cosmetics, electric refrigerators. Just let Mrs. Consumer know they're used by the Crawfords and the Garbos. More volume of sale than one plant can handle.
I'm afraid it isn't that easy, Mrs. Fayette.
No, you're right. Gross exaggeration on my part. Competition is cutthroat these days. Market's up flush against the stone wall. The astronomers had better hurry, open Mars to trade expansion.
Or it will be just too bad.
Cigar?
Thank you. Don't smoke.
Drink?
Ditto, Mrs. Fayette.
I like sobriety in my workers. The trained ones, I mean. The Polacks and niggers, they're better off drunk. Keeps them out of mischief. Wondering why I had you come over?
If you don't mind my saying, very much.
I like your work.
Thanks.
No reason why a talented young man like yourself shouldn't string along with us, a growing concern. Loyalty is well repaid in our organization. Did you see Siegfried this morning?
He hasn't been in the laboratory all day.
I told him yesterday to raise you $20 a month. Starts this week.
You don't know how happy my wife will be.
Oh, I can appreciate it.
Was that all, Mrs. Fayette?
Yes, except that we're switching you to Laboratory A tomorrow. Siegfried knows all about it. That's why I had you in. The new work is very important. Siegfried recommended you very highly as a man to trust. You'll work directly under Dr. Brenner. Make you happy?
Very. He's an important chemist.
We think so, Miller. We think so to the extent of asking you to stay within the building throughout the time you work with him.
You mean sleep and eat in?
Yes.
It can be arranged.
Fine. You'll go far, Miller.
May I ask the nature of the new work?
Poison gas.
Poison?
Orders from above. I don't have to tell you from where. New type poison gas for modern warfare.
I see.
You didn't know we were that close to another war, did you?
I guess I didn't.
I don't have to stress the importance of absolute secrecy.
I understand.
The world is an armed camp today. One match sets the whole world ablazing in 48 hours. Uncle Sam won't be kept napping.
They say 12 million men were killed in that last one, and 20 million more wounded or missing.
That's not our worry. If big business went sentimental over human life, there wouldn't be big business of any sort.
My brother and 2 cousins went in the last one.
They died in a good cause.
My mother says no.
She won't worry about you this time. You're too valuable behind the front.
That's right.
All right, Miller. See Siegfried for further orders.
You should have seen my brother. He could ride a bike without hands.
You better move some clothes and shaving tools in tomorrow. Remember what I said. You're with a growing organization.
He could run the 100 yards in 9.8 flat.
Who?
My brother. He's in the Meuse Argonne Cemetery, Mom. I went there in 1926.
Yes, those things stick. How's your handwriting, Miller? Fairly legible?
Oh, fairly so.
Once a week, I'd like a report from you.
What sort of report?
Just 100 words once a week on Dr. Brenner's progress.
Don't you think it might be better coming from the doctor?
I didn't ask you that.
Sorry.
I want to know what progress he's making. The report's to be purely confidential between you and me.
You mean I'm to watch him?
Yes.
I guess I can't do that.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
30 a month.
You said 20.
30.
Guess I'm not built that way.
40.
Spying's not in my line, Mrs. Fayette.
You use ugly words, Mr. Miller.
For ugly activity, yes.
Think about it, Miller. Your chances are excellent.
No.
You're doing something for your country, assuring the United States that when those goddamn Japs start a ruckus, we'll have offensive weapons to back us up. Don't you read the newspapers, Miller?
Nothing but Andy Gump.
If you were on the inside, you'd know I'm talking cold, sober truth. Now, I'm not asking you to make up your mind on the spot. Think about it over your lunch period.
No.
Make up your mind already?
Afraid so.
You understand the consequences.
I lose my raise
and
my
your job.
You misunderstand. Rather dig ditches first.
That's a big job for foreigners.
But sneaking and making poison gas, that's for Americans?
It's up to you.
My mind's made up.
No hard feelings?
Sure, hard feelings. I'm not the civilized type, Mrs. Fayette. Nothing suave or sophisticated about me. Plenty of hard feelings. Enough to want to bust you and all your kind square in the mouth. Bitch.